Well, hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to another almost 6 o'clock Friday night live stream with One Hub Racing. It's the Prospect here, it's round 6, it's at the Circuit de Catalunya, just outside Barcelona, well quite a long way away from Barcelona actually, for the Spanish Grand Prix. A few things to talk about tonight before we do hit the track, but allow me to introduce my teammate yet again, Matt.
Yeah, evening everybody watching the stream. It's good to be back. It's not really, this track is horrible for me, but I'm sure I'll do some useful bits for you tonight.
Points, that's useful.
Yeah.
That's very useful. Because we had a good result last week. I finished 5th on track, but then McFookboy Iniosa, whatever his name is now, has had a penalty removed or he's been bumped back up to 5th. So I've been classified in 6th. What's that done to the standings, though, is I'm now in 11th on 14 points. I'm just a point away from getting inside the top 10, which is always a personal target for me. Matt, you're in 15th on 5.
Not last. Yeah.
Not last, not by a long way, actually. So you're doing all right there. And in the constructors, we've done good. We're still last. We're on 19 points, but we've got Alfa Romeo ahead on us on 20, McLaren on 24, Renault on 27, Racing Point on 47. They're already gone. We need like a double podium to be anywhere near that lot. So it's 8 points between the 4 bottom teams. McLaren have got a new driver tonight. We'll talk about him because the story behind that is unbelievable. Alfa Romeo have got a new driver tonight. So Pavo, unfortunately, the perennial backmarker, has left, which means Alfa Romeo now have 2 drivers that can score points rather than one that can score points and one that tries to not crash. Same for McLaren. Williams, though, well, they're miles away from us, but they've, I believe, only still got 1 driver. So there's a couple of new drivers to talk about. In the Alfa Romeo, Jacko has returned to ILR. ILR, my God, I've got that wrong, haven't I? One Hub Racing. But he is ILR. He is ILR based, but he has returned again to One Hub Racing. So, yeah, a decent driver there in the Alfa Romeo. And then in the McLaren team, you see there alongside Reverend Daniels, the other bloke, whoever his name was, I can't remember, is left. He's been replaced by a bloke called Mason Jr. He's not a junior, he is, and I'm not lying when I say this, he is 66 years old. It's Colin Mason's granddad. Colin races, I think, in one of the higher tiers in One Hub. Matt, I believe you commentate on him in the highest tier, do you?
No, I think he's the precision tier.
Okay. So Colin's a decent driver, decent peddler, and this is his granddad, not his dad, his granddad, who is 66 years old. It's been all over the F1 2020 Twitter sphere in the past week or so. He set up a new Twitter account, and Colin's trying to get him some support, and there's pictures and videos of him up on his wheel racing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's easy to lie and bullshit on Twitter and stuff like that and say, oh, look at me, we had a Spanish girl who joined F1 a few weeks ago and set a lap time, and everyone was like, oh yeah, well done, and then people were like, it's bullshit, it's a fake account, which has now been deleted. But this one seems legit. He does actually appear to be 66 years old. That is just nuts. He's old enough to be everyone's dad, and probably some people in there, their granddad.
Yeah, possibly, but not me.
No, not me.
Alright,
Yeah.
starting my stream here. So that's, I think we're all ready to go. I'm just double checking.
Oh, that's so good.
Definitely put on
Formation lap.
I'm just looking at it now on my stream. Formation lap is on.
Yeah, 80 minute, 50% equal qualifying, safety car.
Okay, put that on right.
Should turn ghosting off. I don't like ghosting being on.
Yeah, well.
The host has changed the session options.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do a match strat tonight in qualifying and go out very early, waste a set of tyres on a high fuel load. Because I've done my default setup runs, I've done my stolen setup runs, and I'm going to be using a setup that I've sort of modified. I've called it Spain without the S.
Yep, fair enough.
But what I haven't had time to do, unfortunately, is my high fuel run. So I think I'm going to have to sacrifice a set of softs and go out early, and just do 3 or 4 laps with 30 laps worth of fuel on, or whatever it will be, just to see how it will be in the race. And I'm planning soft, medium, medium anyway. That was the strategy I'm going for, so I can burn up a set of soft tyres.
Yep. Okay, we can ready up there. Nice and board. Let's go.
Send it. 19. Who are we missing? Oh, the Williams, yeah, because there's no stereogram. Well, that's pretty much full grid then, because we only have 19 drivers on the books.
Yeah. So half the grid fucked off last week because they're all having a temper tantrum because they weren't winning.
Yeah, I know. Same shit, isn't it?
Penises. That's got a... No, don't like that.
You are.
It tasted okay, then I got the aftertaste. Really don't like it.
What are you drinking?
Tropicilla Sneak.
What?
The flavour Tropicilla and drink is Sneak.
Okay.
I don't like it. I made it now, but...
I can hear you like smacking your lips in distaste.
Yeah.
Like, no, I do not approve.
It's liquid, I'll have to drink it, but...
Waiter, the bottle's corked.
Waiter! See, it's okay till I can taste it, and then it just doesn't taste good.
That's like most things in life. Who the hell's Smithy Chris 2004?
New guy, apparently.
Alright.
Didn't even add me, so I had to fucking manually search his gamer tag in invite screen, which was a pain in the arse.
Oh, he's one of them guys.
Yeah. But, it's clean, otherwise he's going in the bin. Oh, I know, phone, I know I'm live, thank you. Right, weather. What are we doing today? Fair enough. Set up. Dry race, overcast race.
Some of the Discord asking you if the formation app's on.
I know. I don't blame you after last week, to be fair.
Yeah.
I did do a goof last week and forgot to put it on.
Yes. I've noticed that the track temperature goes down quite a bit in the race.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, just shut up, Jeff. I don't need to know about the simulator. Right, where is my setup? Spain without the S, there it is.
Nice.
Right, okay, so load of fuel. What's the race distance? 33?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. I'll just chuck 33 laps worth of fuel in. Okay, wings are 4.8.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Transmission is 50-55.
Okay.
Suspension geometry to the right, to the left.
Yep.
And then the suspension is 396527. It's not perfect, that. It's not perfect.
I'll stick with what I got, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. Brakes 153, but you can do 52, 54, whatever you want.
Yeah. It was on 52 anyway, so yeah.
Okay, and then the tyre pressure says 1 notch in, if that makes sense.
On all of them, yeah?
Yeah. So 21.4 and 19.9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which I think is a good idea because the track's going to be a bit cool in the race, by the looks of it, quite overcast. Cool.
That's done, and I'm going to go out and do a lap.
And C-Tice Demon has retired from the session. Do you know why he does it now?
I think he just wants to get as many fantasy points as possible, presumably, or...
No, it's not that. It's he donates money for every lap he completes to charity, a cancer charity. So he retires at the start of every qualifying session to potentially miss out on the midfield drama on lap 1, lap 2. And so every lap he completes in a race, he donates like a little bit of like $1 a lap or something to charity. Which is really cool. I think, anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What a lap.
Right, I'm going out. I've got 30 laps of fuel in the car. I'm going to be pig slow.
Okay.
And I'm literally testing in qualifying. God almighty. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. Here comes a 1 minute 48.
Still quicker than Pav, bless him.
Yeah. I miss Pav. Already I miss Pav. I'm missing that ghosted sideways Alfa Romeo in lap 6.
I miss, you know, knowing that I'm not going to be last.
Yeah, there's definitely one person you're going to beat. "33 laps of fuel in the car, Jesus fuck. I'm going to lose 5 minutes in the pit lane when I come back in just for them to take it out."
Yeah.
And Liam can fuck off with his 119.
I was doing mid-20s in race trim. I'm okay with that.
Well, I did a 16.1 in time trial, which is, I think, 400ths quicker than Bazza.
Well, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I haven't done any time trials, to be honest, so...
Yeah, I just go in there for the setup, but then I go Grand Prix mode and online to actually tweak it.
Yeah. Someone just moved all the brake marker boards after the DRS straight.
People need to get penalties for that.
Yeah.
I've invalidated, but my first lap is a 20.9.
That's really not bad considering all the fuel you carry.
I've got 31 laps worth.
Wow. That's not bad at all then.
Yeah, it feels okay. Feels okay.
Jeff, get in the bin.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, I'm behind you.
Just going slowly to get out of the way, yeah.
Okay, 20.7 now, but I was that could have been a low 1 minute 20.
Okay. If I can qualify in the 18s, I'm going to be very happy with that.
Yeah, I think you can. What have you done so far? You're in the 19s, aren't you?
Yeah, 19-2.
I think you should be able to get in the 18s.
Yeah. But I don't want to use too many sets of tyres in case I need that short set of softs in the race.
I'm almost flat through turn 9.
Oof. That's brave.
Yeah, with half a take of fuel on board. Whee! It's an invalid. No, it's not an invalidation, but I'm going to pit anyway.
Okay, I'm going back out now, so...
Copy.
I'm going to do a flying lap and see what I can do. Just got to keep it clean through the chicane, because I always invalidate Dave anyway.
Yeah, the sausage curbs in the final sector is a real shitbox. And obviously be careful of the inside curve at turn 7, the little 7-8 flick leading up to turn 9.
Yeah.
Because it's well off camber, and yeah, if you take too much curb on the throttle, you'll spin the car.
Yeah. Copy that. Nope, that's deep.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 20.7.
Oh, traffic. Oh, wow. That could be a problem for me.
Let's go.
Hopefully they behave.
I think, what?
You alright?
I was aiming for 18s, I did a 17.6. What in the fuck?
Mate, it's so... What is happening?
Where?
There's so much traffic.
Don't think I've got much left in me to beat that.
Jesus Christ, there's so much fucking traffic around here. What is happening? Right, what? Sorry, I'm concentrating like a mad bastard. There's every car is in sector 3.
Yeah,
what have you done? Yeah, what have you done?
17.6.
GG, mate. Right, let's see what I can do. I'm back out on low fuel on the same set of tyres.
Okay.
I'm already 3 temps up going down the main straight. Oh, that 1 minute 20 I did, that was on standard fuel with no ERS as well, so...
Yeah. You really have done a bit, haven't you?
I'm a second up already. Racing Point, fucking move, thank you. Move McLaren. Not really the best place to do it. I can see some arguments in Discord.
No. Well, I mean... Wouldn't be a race. Oh shit.
Well, it was a mess.
I didn't just need a crash in the pit lane, I promise.
18.0, scrub set of tyres.
That's a really good lap, that.
Did sort of cock up the final sector.
2 laps of fuel left.
It wouldn't have been easy with a McLaren in the way and just. You know,
No, I lost time. He decided to stay on the racing line and then just dragged the car wide down in turn 10. I don't need that shit.
Yeah. I generally don't think I can beat that time I've just done. Unless I get told, and I really don't care. So,
fair enough.
I think I've surprised myself with that time. I need to lie down and recover from it.
Have a bit and lie down, mate. I'm getting a bit too old for this shit. Oh.
If I put on the brand new set of stock, I can go 1.5 tenths quicker than what I've already done.
Well, I'm definitely going again. I'm on an in lap now and I'm coming in, tyres back out, so...
And even if I do find that 1.5 tenths, I'll still say P12, so I just think I'm going to chill.
Fair enough.
Save all my energy for the race. You know, I'm happy with my time. I think you'll probably beat me.
Yeah, if I have a decent clean lap, probably.
Now, I will come out on tyres if you need to tow or anything.
No, I'd rather just be left alone.
Because
Because the only place that we can do it is down the main straight, and we've got to fuck about in sector 3, and there's going to be a lot of fucking about in sector 3 towards the end of this session anyway. So
session then.
yeah, that's cool.
Just gonna.
I've got a minute to compose. Yeah, there was a bit of traffic everywhere, and coming out of the final chicane, it was a bit mad. That was on my warm up. That was ridiculous. Every fucker was in sector 3.
Yeah. I noticed that when I was on my lap as well. Like, I got lucky with that. I got the that I did, but yeah.
So far, fastest lap is a
I'll take 13, honestly.
8 attempts to get to 12, 4 attempts to beat you. Ahead of Chris, Jess, nothing from any ice, so TJ and Demon are out of the session.
Who knows, she's just come out the pit lane now, so.
Yeah, he's already been out once or twice, he's obviously invalidated. Yeah, I lost six attempts down to you in sector 3, so yeah, that's where I lost a lot of time, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
66-year-old man's in 6th place.
I know, fair play to him. I'm on fresh tyres, aren't I? I am on fresh tyres. Okay, let's get back out there. Well, the fact that I could have taken, with 33 laps of fuel on board, turn 9 flat, I don't know if I'd be able to do that in a race.
Wow, yeah. Oh. I'm enjoying this tomfoolery between the McLaren and the Mercedes.
Yeah, I've noticed on the track map, I hope they sort their shit out and piss off and get out of my way.
Yeah, they're both on an outlap as well, so a little bit needless, but good luck, mate. I'll leave you alone to concentrate.
Copy, thank you.
Seconds left in the session.
Twat.
Oh.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too
Wow.
much damage.
I know exactly what I did.
That's good then. I was having issues at Belgium and I don't know why. My car just decided to pull a Mazepin and go the other way. I don't know. Did press the spin button.
Inside curb turn 7, the exact same place I warned you about. So
Yeah, okay. Well, lucky man, but I'm sure we'll rack up quite the fancy points.
fuck, I'm down in 16th.
Yeah. And the guy behind you is invalidated, so you're going to be starting 16th.
That is, I think, the lowest I've started in a long time.
But you really have switched this week, haven't you?
I've been P11 like pretty much all season. As you cross the line with a Pav 138. Pavo's with me in spirit. Bollocks. I was four temps. I was 4 temps up.
Yeah, you certainly would have beaten me if you just maintained that, definitely. But
No, I would have been. I think I would have been. Yeah, maybe a 17-3, 17-4. It'd been close between us.
yeah,
It's alright though.
I don't know where I lost time on my lap, but I know I couldn't have found much more. So, happy with my performance, and let's hope I can translate that to a good race this time.
How was that 17-6? Was it like clean traffic wise and?
Yeah, pretty clean. There was no one in my way, which surprised me. When I saw all the traffic on my out, I thought, uh-oh. I think I managed to go just about slow enough to avoid it all. But yeah.
Here comes Josh. What's it? Oh, he's boxing. So it's a session over then. Kingan takes pole. Lingham, Jacko's third. That don't surprise me. Zach Jarvis, Fozzie Bear, Daniels, Eniosa, Ways. Yeah. Granddad's in 9th. Bazza in 10th. Bazza only in 10th. Wow, and he's over a second away from pole. Did he? I wonder if he did his lap on the mediums. He has a habit of doing that. Let's have a look. I'm still on the old specky tech. Everyone did it on the best. 2 lap old best.
Yeah, so
My best lap was on a very used set of softs. Even Jessac qualified me. Okay.
wow. I don't know what kind of strategies he's run now.
Yeah, I might just go long, starting the mediums as I'm back this far back. Problem is, though, if there's an early safety car, I won't be able to box.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
Because I can't box because I won't have the tyres.
But yeah, I'm also tempted to go long, and that means I could be quick at the end. And I just, I don't want to go hards, but I think I might have to with the conditions. It's probably the best tire for me to be on.
Hards?
Maybe.
What?
But I think if I can.
Do the hards work? Do the other hards going to work for you though?
They might, but I'm thinking if there's an early safety car, I can ditch them. Whereas I don't want to burn through a set of mediums just for the same reason. So I don't know if I want to commit to the hard stuff because I think I might be too slow at the start, and that's going to be a problem. I don't know what to do. I probably should have thought about this more than 2 seconds before a race.
Yeah, kind of, because you frazzled. You know, my brain's now scrambled egg trying to think about that. I mean, it's quite cold and dark. I would advise strongly against using the hards.
I'll go softs, medium. I think I will do.
I'm going to start with no fuel. Well, I'm going to start with some fuel, but not. No, he's readied up.
Some bellend who don't know the rules, even though the war.
Josh Wilkins.
He should know better.
Yeah.
I did put it in the chat as well before the race, so.
Yeah. Me, Fozzie, and Josh have readied up, and Fozzie did it after me, so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going soft, medium, and if there's an early safety car, oh well.
Well, if there's no safety car, you'll be copying the top 10, mate.
True.
Because they'll all be boxing. So you're mimicking the top 10. And on your strategy, if you can extend the mediums, you might be able to do soft, medium, soft. Same for the soft tyres you're starting on. If you can extend them, because they're fresh state, you might be able to do, soft, medium, soft.
So I'm thinking if there's another safety car, I ignore it, stay out on these.
That would be a big gamble, mate.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to change it up to give me a better result. Where am I overthinking it? That's the...
There's no harm in changing it up. I've done it a few times. Baku last season, I didn't pit and led. But what you got to remember is that safety cars aren't guaranteed. Everyone has to make 2 stops. So when there is a safety car, that's usually, it's almost free pit stop, isn't it?
It is. But I don't think I've got enough on the mediums at the end to gain positions, so I'm trying to think of gambling. But I'll come to that bridge. If there's a early safety car, I'll decide then. But for now, I'm just on the lead strategy and hope that it pays off for me at the end.
Yeah. Have you got midfield runners around you? Everyone behind me's on the mediums.
Everyone's on mediums around me as well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be aggressive in, aren't you? First few laps to make them softs work.
Jake and Storm ahead of me are on mediums. I can't see quite in front of them. I don't know what Josh is on. The naughty step, if he does that again, I think he's on softs. As is on softs, obviously, because he's 10th, so... Oh dear. Excuse me.
What's going on here?
Typical formation, that bollocks. Right, good luck at the start, mate, and hopefully it's a clean one.
You too, bro.
Still don't like this tropical flavour. Yeah.
I'm 16th. Oh, I can have some fun back here.
Yeah. I don't know how to be aggressive into turn 1. There's nowhere for me to put the car.
Don't be aggressive into turn 1, just be aggressive lap 1, lap 2.
Yeah.
Come on.
Turn my engine up at the end of sector 1, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do this. I have nowhere to go, I'm stuck in the middle. Oh, hello.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Well, it's lap 1 go, mate. Don't get much better. 9th and 10th and 14th and 16th. Fuck off.
I'm not going to try anything with him, he's a bit too dangerous for me.
Caution, caution. Green flag.
Hey. It's moving in the braking zone again.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Not acceptable. If you think so. Driving like that, get in the pit lane, prick.
DRS is now enabled.
Okay, we've got a 1 second gap to the car behind.
Okay.
Caution.
VSC, Delta Delta.
Safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Bye then.
Yep.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Go, go, go.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh shit, that's too deep. Well, am I getting blue flags?
Oh, we got a lapper behind us.
Oh, okay.
Came out the pits when we were going past.
Oh, okay, cool.
How you doing? Comfortable?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm just trying not to push too hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to maintain a little bit of a gap to you, and at the same time try and keep Fozzie behind. You can't really keep with me around sector 3.
Okay.
So try and run in this position if we can.
Yeah.
You have a lead car of about 6.
Yeah, I see that. Trying to catch this McLaren, but I got nothing.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm just trying to make sure you've got a gap.
I have to start saving ERS now.
Copy?
There we go, I'm in the 20s.
I think Fozzie's going to get me here. Fozzie's going to get me here.
Yeah, I noticed. Is there anything you did wrong, or...?
Didn't have your DOS.
Okay.
I hear nudges behind me from somewhere. Oh, big crash behind. VSC, Delta Delta.
I was going to box this lap anyway, so...
Copy that. Be aware, Fozzie's right up behind you. If he hits you, you're getting a penalty. So, are you boxing the end of this lap then, mate?
I might give you one more because I've had a bit of a VSC.
Okay.
Slow down because of the Delta. But...
Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Green flag.
In the middle of a corner where I couldn't do anything about it. No, I don't like it. I'm going in this lap.
Copy that, mate. I'll start closing up on Fozzie if I can.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oh, my neck muscles have gone. Ow.
Good stint, mate. Really good stint.
Oh, come on. I got this. We got this as a team. Let's do this.
Wait for Fozzie bit to fuck off at the end of this lap, and then it's just the medium runners. Where have we rejoined?
I've come out in P13. With clear air, no one's anywhere near me.
Good. I'll lead a lap.
Awesome.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I'm going to immediately shit myself at turn 1.
Two more pitted on back to P11.
Copy.
careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Shut up, Jeff.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Oh, that was a mess. Still got a good pace, but I'm back to P3 now. Starting to get a little bit of tyre slip.
Right.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Course caution. The safety car is out. Keep
Right.
on the delta.
Unboxing.
Need to keep it positive to
Okay,
avoid
copy that.
penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Woohoo! It's worked out well for me. I'm at in P4.
Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Where are you?
7th. My delta's been weird, so I had to wait.
Right, pick up the pace a touch,
But I learned from
please.
Austria not to chase a position.
No, that's good. Both got one more stop to do. P4 and P7.
Yeah, the Mercedes with whoever it was tried to overtake me, but it was never really on.
I don't know what his safety car's for, by the way.
Because the Mercedes spun out. after trying to overtake me stupidly. I can't even remember what corner it was, to be honest. I think it was into 3. He tried to get me to 1, but he couldn't do it. And then I just held my line round to 3, and then he's just tried to throw it down the inside, where I'm obviously turning right already, because that's the racing line.
Yeah.
But
Well, Kingin's in P2 and Waze is in P6 on the hard tyres, so I assume they've done their 2 stops and are now trying to do 20 laps on the hards, which they can do. But that's a weird one.
I think Waze has done 1. I think he's doing what I was contemplating doing earlier.
Because you're on the medium. You're on the mediums now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, this sets me up nicely to go onto the softs. Pretty much. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, lap 26, I could probably do it.
Yeah, I can't take my tyres that far.
No, you won't, obviously.
I mean, I've got a lap window of 20 to 23, so...
Yeah, that'd be perfect for you on the, to go back onto another set of mediums.
That's what I'll be doing.
Yeah. So the strategy for me with these mediums going onto the softs whenever I feel like, and the mediums to mediums for you whenever you feel like, works perfectly for us. The only disadvantage is there's probably people around us that have now done their 2 stops.
I would have a look, but I don't want to fall foul of the rules by going AI under the safety car.
Yeah, don't do it when you're in P7. Maybe when you're P17, but not when you're this high up.
7 laps down, maybe.
Yeah. I've got nothing to go. I'll have a look now. No.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I did anything wrong with that move, but I know if it goes to the stewards, I always end up on the shit end of the stick there.
Yeah, well, fuck it off. 20 laps to go.
Yeah, I'll ignore it for now, but that was the course of the safety car.
Okay.
Jeff, I'm not going on hard, you dick.
I should probably set my strategy to softs next time round. Yep, it's done.
Don't the fuck off, I'm going to stick with mediums.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Okay,
the safety
then.
car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the
Look at the
green
restart,
flags.
mate.
Safety car
Bazza's in the lead. Okay, I don't know how he's done that.
Nice. What tyres is he on?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay. Don't know when these boys are going to go, so I'm going to back off a little bit.
Now. Exit with chicane.
Perfect.
green flag.
Wow. Left Fozzie bit of a dust just there, but he'll probably catch me up in a minute.
It's nice now I can actually send these medium tyres.
Yeah.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Batters on mediums, he's definitely struggling.
Okay.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead.
So it's fucking sweaty up the front here.
So much better back here either, mate.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. But I'm terrified that someone's going to go for a stupid move.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I should be boxing in 2 to 3 laps.
Copy. At least that put you in clean air.
Should do. Oh, forgot to shift out. Bad mistake. Yeah, I think I should have clean air when I box, yeah.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Waze has just spun off my rear wheel. I felt nothing.
No, not again. Why is it always you two?
I don't know. He's too fucking aggressive. I literally felt no contact. People around me have got penalties.
Yeah. Same here.
Liam and Daniels have 11, but I'm guessing 5 is collisions.
Yeah. Got into this corner, fella. Not a chance you're getting through there. Yeah, I'll box next lap.
Copy.
Struggling a little bit, but got a couple of slides as well.
When you know, you know.
Yeah.
Gap to teammate behind is 7.4 seconds. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, Fozzie Bear's off.
Position for you.
Yeah, been overtaken by one Mercedes. Get the other one because he's off the track.
And the other one fell off. My medium's feeling okay. I'm losing touch with the leaders a little bit, but still doing good.
That's a better stint. I felt better on that one.
Yeah, you didn't lose too much time, did you, in the traffic there? So
No, I don't think so. I mean, it helped that all my competitors kept tripping off the track by themselves, but...
yeah, that does help. So where are you?
And 13th again.
That's fine, mate. You're done with your stops.
Yeah. I think Jess needs to pit again. She's in 12. Now I can probably catch Mason, who's on the hards. And after that, it's a lottery as to how many penalties are left at the end.
Yeah, that's it. Are you penalty free at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man.
I think I've only got one warning as well.
Yeah, I think I'm up to one warning as well.
But I'm not going to take liberties just to prove a point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna extend on purpose just to see exactly. Okay, Baz is in. I assume this is his second stop. TJ's in as well. He's up to 6 seconds worth of penalties. That's good to know. I'm just pounding around, just going as far as I can on these mediums. Soon as I start to get trouble, I'm jumping straight off them.
Okay, copy that. Sounds good. Come here, Jess. Come here.
Are you catching?
Yeah. I don't know by how much, but I feel quicker. I'll let you know next time around.
Copy. Fuck off, Liam. It's not easy to say VRS round here, is it?
No. Not at all. Yep, definitely gaining on Jess.
Yeah, good lad. Liam's creeping up on me.
Probably that he's waiting right behind me and catching me even quicker. But
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Oh, Fuzzy Bear, what are you doing, mate? Stay out of the way, dude. Oh, don't matter, your laps, aren't you?
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Oh, turn 3's so wank when you're following a car.
yeah, I don't like it either.
No issues with tyre
Mate, it's a yellow flag and he was overtaking me. You're stupid. Oh, he's lost it on his own.
Dick. Who is it?
Ways.
Well, there we go. He's got a personal vendetta against the Haas cars, and then every time he comes up to us, he shits himself.
Yeah.
Liam's up to 14 seconds now. Which tells me that he's got a legit 9. How you doing? You should be creeping up the order now. Pit stops have been happening.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet. Focused.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh, that's better. One-handed earpiece adjuster.
There you go.
All me.
There you go. Look at you. Jack of all trades.
Okay, gap ahead is
Catching Jess.
6 seconds.
That was better.
In this lap, push now. We're leading our teammate by 34.1 seconds.
Right, window's open for me on source, but I keep looking at the map trying to find a window for me to drop back into.
Tricky, I know. Especially around here, but... I'm doing a couple of laps and then you get maximum performance out of the tyres just to push to catch the gap back, but that's what I do.
That's what I mean.
What's going on then, but
I'm going to pit this lap. I've got 7 laps.
yeah.
I think I'm going to pit. I've got Daniels within a second, so I don't want to be losing time.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, I'm boxing this lap. Right, 7 lap dash.
Complete, go now.
Looks like I'm at in P9.
Yeah, you will be.
Oh, comfortably in P9. Holy fuck.
Yep.
Right. Full fucking send. First target is the old boy.
Use your overtake button for more power. We need to push. catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Damn it.
You alright?
Yeah, I just got help on this. I couldn't catch him.
2.8 seconds.
Well, I could, I just couldn't get past. Which is his box now, and that's released me, but unfortunately Jackal's caught up to me in doing so.
Well, he's got 6 seconds.
Okay. Ooh, dirty air, it's not great.
No, it's not.
That's why I couldn't get past Jess as easily, because I just caught up to her and then... Unstable car.
Behind is 18.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gaining on Mason. I need to find a few more seconds to jump as her.
You can't be arsed, you can have the position, I'm not fighting you, you got penalties.
Yeah, just stay with him.
Virtual safety car.
Delta, Delta.
Safety car. Reduce
Yeah.
speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Yeah, if I go any slower I'll stop. How the hell is my delta still going up? Game is a joke, man.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come here, Grandad. God, he's got good traction coming out of that final corner.
To teammate behind is 22.0 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know what the penalty situation is ahead of me.
Yep, nice has done it again.
This is your final lap of the race.
That bloke just constantly shits himself, doesn't he?
We deserve more than a point after this drive. Fucking hell, come on.
Yeah, I'm in 8th and I would have expected a bit more.
Still might get it with penalties, but...
Where am I going? I'm pushing like an absolute anything. I don't know the penalty situation in front of me. Ah.
Can I do it? No!
Oh.
10th off. Aye.
2/10 off of P10.
Yeah.
I was 2.5 seconds away from jumping Daniels.
Yeah. I mean, I'm exhausted after that.
Everyone 2 stopped. Oh, I would have expected a bit more than a P8.
No, you was expecting more than 11th, and I should have had it, but I don't know why I didn't catch that at the end.
I started 16th, and I think from halfway around lap 1 to the end of the race, I never dropped lower than 9th. That first lap was crazy. It's like turn 3 were 9th and 10th. I'm like, what is this? I started 16th.
Well, you started 16th, you finished where?
8th.
That's a lot of points for me in my fantasy team, thank you very much. And
Yeah, you're
awesome
welcome.
points for the team as well.
Fuck the actual championship, but you've helped me out with the fantasy team.
I mean, I'm just trying to do some quick maths as to how many points we got around the teams around us.
You got 2, I got 5, so that's 7.
Yeah. Alfa Romeo,
Alfa Romeo were a point ahead of us. Bazza scored. They both scored. McLaren were 5 points ahead of us. They both scored. Renault were 8 points ahead of us. Storm picked up a single point. So we've definitely gained on Renault.
yeah. We may have jumped them as well, I don't know, maybe. Fastest lap points, did we get any of them? No.
No.
I wasn't the slowest outside the top 10 either, I'm happy with that.
I wasn't the slowest either. 18.9. Mind you,
Yeah.
that's quicker than Fuckboy in second, but then that would have been my soft tyres at the end, obviously.
Yeah, I could have gone quickly if I was on soft eyes at the end, like I might have been, but it didn't work out that way. But I'll take another place finish. That's definitely a few points handy for us.
I mean, if you offered me a P8 before this race and definitely after qualifying, I'd have bitten your hand off for it. But middle part of that race, when I've done my first stop and behind the safety car and I'm running 4th,
Yeah.
I spent a couple of laps in the lead. I was running around 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and I would have thought that more ahead of us would have stopped, but obviously what I didn't take into account is a lot of the people around me started inside the top 10. and I think you were the second last to pit off of the soft tyres at the start. Fuzzy Bear pitted a lap later, so they all pitted under the safety car for their second stop. Whereas I pitted for first.
Then maybe.
Possibly.
well,
The likes of Liam and Kingan obviously pitted under the safety car, went onto the hards, and they finished fighting for podiums. Not that I'm saying you would have been fighting for podiums, but I think the safety car.
I think the safety car killed my race.
I don't think it killed mine. Because all of us that pitted under the safety car, like there was 4 or 5 of us within about a 6-second window at the front, and we was obviously, you know, the guys that start in the mediums, you know, doing their extending period lap 10, 11, 12 when all the soft runners fuck off. You're left with the mediums at the front until they fuck off, and then we all did when the safety car came out, which is going to be expected, and a few of us obviously had to pit again.
Yep.
Which they did, and then obviously I extended a little bit and went on to the softs. It was just that quite a few of them. I was probably, I think there was 2 people in the classification there that qualified around me and finished ahead of me. The rest of them were all top 10 starters, so they would have been expected to have finished ahead of me because they would have pitted for the second time under the safety car.
Yeah, sure. I can agree with that.
It helped and it didn't, you know. It sort of helped me keep pace with those that were on the similar strategy to me. But it didn't help me with obviously the guys that, you know, some of them got a free pit stop. When I was, you know, when obviously they pitted, came back out in traffic, and we had clean air. So it's a difficult one. I think it helped, but hindered more. But a P8 and a P11 is another double points finish, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I started 14, finished 11th. I'll take that. It's just
I think you're.
But I deserve more than 2 points for that drive.
Yeah, I think you're quite surprised by your overall performance tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything from this track. It's usually horrible for me, and I don't know. Just yesterday, I felt something in my setup that I could compete, but I generally didn't expect to do that in quality, and I didn't expect to stay in the points. And it's testament to how well I drove that I'm disappointed with 11th place.
Yeah, usually you'd be, you know, buzzing with a P11.
I'd be half-half the ceiling if that, but I'm confused more than anything at the moment.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, I will be honest. That when I saw you send it in turn 1, I was thinking, oh my god, he's in the middle of a 3 wide in turn 1. And then a couple of corners later, we're 9th and fuck it, you had to. You're on the softs. Then we're 9th and 10th, and then we're moving slowly up the order as other people fall off and make pit stops. I'm not going to lie. The first few laps when we were close together in like 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, and then moving up, and I had cars behind me, and I was trying to keep a gap to you, and then also keep a gap to the cars behind to protect you a little bit. I was loving that. I was like, look at us, look at what we're doing.
Yeah, I was loving it as well.
Equally, fucking terrified that something would go wrong.
Oh yeah. I was towing the line constantly in every corner, like, I'm not going to shift yet again. No, this is great. Oh no, not again. Yeah.
I was sitting there, equal parts nursing a semi whilst also shitting myself violently. I was like, look at us, they must be looking at us in commentary. Both the Haas cars are running at the front, and we're quick and we're competitive. Oh my god, I'm so scared for every time Matt goes over the curb.
Yeah.
He spins and I plough into him. That's the story of the season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Right, let's have a look at the old Discord here. If Waste kicks off at me, I'm just gonna like, can I just block you, please, sir? I think he shit himself by himself.
Yeah.
So scroll back to.
I better open Discord and find out if anything's kicking off. So I'm curious.
Zach Jarvis, that sucks. Sea Tice Demon, 3 spins in 4 laps. Zach Jarvis crashed into the pit lane. Did a Coulthard. Demon,
Yep.
lap 1 spun uphill left. Yep, that was the corner I lost it in qualifying. Lap 2 spun turn 2 after leaving pits. DNF lap 4 spinning final corner. Got lapped on lap 3. Yeah, that was the racing point. That's the blue flags at the start. That was him because he was coming back out the pits as we were gunning past.
Right, I thought he was a leader, that's why I was confused by it.
If it's the leader on lap 3, I'd be a bit concerned.
Well, I thought he was like one of the front runners, like making an early stop. That's why I didn't tweak straight away why we had a blue flag so early. But
Reverend Daniels finished. Reverend Daniels, who finished ahead of me, finished the race with his front right on 94%. Fucker, you fucker.
That was a lap you'd have had him then.
20 lap mediums. 20 lap mediums, he said he did. Yeah. Waze is blaming Josh for lag in their crash.
Whenever I type, I sound angry at my keyboard.
Yeah, it just sound like you're bashing it.
Oh, you fucking...
That's an aggressive LOL.
Yeah. Luckily, I've not been tagged.
Jacko saying Storm driving with his eyes shut. Did well to finish the race. Oh, we got Monza next week. Oh, it's going to be carnage at turn 1.
Yeah, certainly. But I'm looking forward to that one in a weird way.
Not a lot in Discord. Nothing towards us anyway.
Good. Let's keep it like that, shall we?
Yeah. So what happened with you? You had an incident with a Mercedes that brought out the safety car? Or a virtual safety car? What was that about then? So I didn't really have a chance to talk to you in the race about it because it was all super concentrating.
So he's trying to take me into turn 1, but he overcooked it so I got back. And then he just held it down my inside round 2, 3 and tried it into 4. But I'm obviously already turning right. He wasn't alongside me, so I take my line as normal.
Okay.
He didn't back out, so... But I know that...
Was it something like front wheel onto rear wheel, or...?
No, it was not even that. He was nowhere near alongside me. I checked.
Okay.
And it's like he just went for it at the last moment. When I'd already committed to turning right around the corner, but...
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I mean, if you got
supposed to go?
Obviously, you've got the footage from your stream, and I think you're in the clear. You'll be okay. Which Mercedes was it? It would have been Fozzie Bear, wouldn't it?
At that point, I think it was the other one first. Then
the end,
Bear,
the Eniosa guy. Well, he finished P2. I think because he finished P2, he probably won't care. To be honest,
well,
you know.
No.
I mean, if he puts it in, it's not going to help him, is it?
No,
He's
I don't
just
think so.
shitting on you. I mean, the thing with Waze was he was. I think I had 2 cars behind me coming down the straight, and I think it was I defended the middle of the track, and it was the racing point of Jake, and he's gone mad me outside to turn 1. Nothing I could do. I had to put my car try and make it difficult for him. And he's gone around the outside, taken turn 1 nicely. I then come through 1. I then got the washy shite over the front wing from him through 2, and I've got a little wiggle, but it's like nothing dramatic. And then Waze was behind me and was sort of on the outside of me, and I've just like seen him spin in my mirror, and I've looked behind, and he's sideways and off into the scenery. But I felt no contact, and to be honest, it didn't look like he was like close to me at all, really. I felt nothing, so I think he just lost it by himself. And the fact that he had a few spins, and I know he spun down at turn 2 at another point in the race, just tells me he was just over driving.
Yeah.
Caught up in my dirty air going through 2.
Definitely, that's what it sounds like to me as
or
well.
in the accelerating zone of 2, which is a tricky corner anyway. I think he's just lost it by himself. Other than that, I didn't have any incidents with anyone. I dive bombed Mason at turn 10 on I think lap 30. What was it? 30. Yeah, 32. I think it was 31, 32. I just extended the track a little bit, and he's got back past. But he had really good exit at the final corner. I did in the race. I was able to keep people behind me much longer than original. You know, some people would have to follow me for 3-4 laps before they can do a move, where before, like, they'd be passed straight away because they'd be quicker than me. But he got really good exit on those hard tyres at the final corner. But then I think coming into the final lap, he made a little mistake in the chicane, and I closed right up. I was right up his arse coming through the final corner. He's pulled away a little bit, so then I've just, obviously last lap I've got 40% of ERS. I've just gunned out, turned the fuel up. He didn't bother defending it. Up the inside, easy as he like into turn 1, and I think I was nearly 3 seconds clear at the end of that lap. So yeah, I would have expected a bit more than that. I thought maybe the high penalties for some of them drivers would help me. Daniels had a big one, and he only finished 2.5 seconds ahead of me, and 94% of his tyres as well.
See, what's annoying is I know I've lost at least 3 seconds behind Jess, but I just couldn't get close enough to try and overtake. So she stayed out a lap longer than I thought she might have done, and I think that's why I didn't get the time back at the end. Because once I was free from her, I was flying up the road, but I just couldn't.
I mean, you caught her quickly, didn't you? A couple of laps and you was there.
I just couldn't save enough ERS for the last lap to push to get that gap down to Jacko to take him as well. But that's what I was trying to do. But
yeah, I think Spain is, because it's got so many like medium to high speed corners. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and then you've got sector 3, which is completely unpassable unless someone falls off the track. And then you've got obviously coming out the final corner as well, where you lose that front end downforce from following the car in front. It's very difficult to follow around it. It's got a nice sector 1 and sector 2 has a nice flow to it. Sector 3 is being butchered beyond all recognition, but it's very difficult to follow with these cars on this game. You really have to push a lot.
Yeah, it's just saving ERS. I couldn't save enough, and I don't know. I don't think I've made any major mistakes. I went deep a couple of times, but that won't have done anything. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, same for me. I didn't I ran wide a couple of times, and I was a bit cautious through 7 and 8. I was losing time there constantly, but I think I might have had a little wiggle through there at one point. But I only had one warning in the race, so that tells you how clean I was. And I don't think I did anything wrong. I think the pace was good. The mediums at the start were good. Just thinking about a pit stop anyway when the safety car came out. It would have been in a lap or two anyway. The mediums at the end, when it popped up saying windows open, not that I needed to know. I know what I'm doing anyway. I was thinking maybe push these to lap with 6 to go, but then they started to drop off a little bit, and I had Daniels less than a second behind me, and then he had someone right behind him, and I was like, I don't want to lose time to these guys because I don't know where I'm going to rejoin. So I thought, jump in now. I've got a lap and a half worth of extra fuel. I saved the ERS up to about 60-70% at that point, because even running no ERS or just leaving it on the medium, I was only saving 5%, and then I'd burn all that down the main straight. Which was annoying. So then jumped in the pits, softs, came back out, clean air. Everyone from 9th, I mean, I was 20 seconds ahead of you guys battling, and then just had to close up to Mason. I think he was 6 seconds up the road, so 6 seconds in 6 laps. It was 5 laps really. Well, 4 laps. I was with him in 4 laps, but made that mistake. I think if I got past him early enough, I don't think I would have had. I mean, did I lose 2.5 seconds running white? Maybe if I'd nailed that first overtake and got a shift on, I might have been able to jump Daniels. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
It is, of course. If the race had gone differently for me, I could have got no points, so I got to be happy with 2, but I'm still annoyed and disappointed.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm happy with 8, but at the same time, I'm a bit middle part of this race. I was thinking, top 5 is possibly on here. And yeah, but I mean, I think if you offered us an 8th and 11th before this evening, I think we would have gone, yeah, all right, we'll don't do the race, we'll take that now.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like on lap 2 or something. Stop the count because we were like third or fourth. Stupid. Stop the race.
Do you know at one point you were P2?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I figured out pretty early on I was P2, but I knew I wouldn't stay there for long because of strategy. But I figured if everything goes to plan, I could easily challenge for top 8 today. But
yeah,
I was almost there. That second safety car definitely bunched everybody back up again, and yeah.
Well, that's where you lost your 20 seconds. That's where you lost your 20 seconds because it takes 20 seconds to pit round there, and a lot of them managed to do a second stop. So it's quite clear that the safety car, unfortunately, did sting us both a little bit, which is part and parcel.
I just couldn't pit then because my tyres wouldn't make the end. But you live and learn. Maybe I'll do some practice around Italy and pit early because it's. I don't know. We'll see. But.
Yeah, Italy's going to be an interesting one. Anyway, I think my stream should probably end now. It's been running for 99 minutes. Look at that. So, thank you very much to everyone that's dropped in and out. Probably our best in the race, anyway. Team performance that we've done for a very, very long time. And as I said, the first 5 or 6 laps there were absolutely fantastic. Running around like that, terrifying but fantastic. Unfortunately, the safety car looks like it stung us a little bit, as pretty much half the field managed to make their second stop, which has bumped me down from a potential top 5 to an 8th, and Matt potential top 7, 8 down to 11th. But I think we came into this. I was aiming for points. You was just aiming to have a good race, and we've come away with a good handful. We've definitely closed up on Renault. I think Alfa Romeo and McLaren might have pulled away a couple of points, but we're not out of this fight yet. We've never finished last in the championship, and we're not planning on doing it this year. So hopefully we can keep the good times going forward. There's 2 races in a row I've led a lap, and 2 races in a row we've had a double points finish. So it looks like finally, after a tricky start to this season, we're starting to get a bit of a groove on now, and hopefully we can have a more positive result next week. As for other streams, nothing going on this weekend. Other than this race, I might do something on ACC later on during the week, something like that. I'm not too sure, but definitely the next stream for definite will be next week, 6 o'clock, where it will be round 7 at the Temple of Speed in Italy in Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be nice running wings at like 2.3 or something like that, and just fully sending it at 220 miles an hour. So thank you very much to everyone that has dropped in and out. A like and a subscription is very much appreciated, as I'm running out of breath, and I'll see you guys very soon.